Bought new Joy-Cons because the right joystick of the original ones were drifting. When not touching on the Switch, it thinks it's moving. Well, I think, in America at least, you can send off the Joy-Cons to be fixed, free of charge. And I think the president of Nintendo, Furukawa, actually acknowledged there was a class action lawsuit in America. So I don't know what the problem is with Joy-Cons specifically. Like, it's got to be something to do with the contact of the control stick itself, right? Because everywhere I've read, like, YouTube videos and guides and stuff like that, all say use, like, electrical contact cleaner to clean out the underside of the rubber and make sure there's no dirt or anything. But that doesn't actually seem to fix the problem for long, which is a bit annoying. I don't know if you remember, but one of your Xenoblade streams, I asked you, does your camera move itself by itself sometimes? Yes, I think it depends on the controller. We have the Pro controller, which is what we usually use for a stream when there's not like two of us playing at once. So I don't think that would have been the cause of the camera moving by itself. Look, it's the sphere, Jesse. Come on. Alright. Of course it is. Go on, open up, open up, open up. Which side? Which side? Yeah, alright. I mean, I assume that these red clocks has something to do with actually killing the sphere itself. Wrong side, wrong side. Alright, let's drop. Can you pick up the right clock, please? There we go, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, like, drift across where you can hit it. Alright, let's get rid of you guys. You. Oh, see, that's what killed me last time, is the anchor hitting me. And as it has more, like, as it gets closer to dying, it has more reason to try and attack me and get quicker. Okay. Can I have health? Need help, need help. Don't explode on me. Alright. Need to have my energy come back. Hopefully the anchor's gonna wake up. Like, at this point, it seems like it's much better to wait for the anchor to come towards me. If I can help it. Ah. Excuse me. Whoa! What hit me then? Alright. Anchor time. Okay. Oh, and it moves to a nice place for me. Good, 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 good. Cool. And away we go. Alright. Got a bit of time. So the problem got worse and worse. Not impossible to play, but quite annoying. I was looking out there and found some third-party ones that look okay. Actually has a better grip type, a more classic controller grip type. Really? I don't think I would feel comfortable buying third-party controllers, even if they look good. Unless there was a specific reason to, like, get them.
No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
Okay, so the anchor didn't give me anything, but it did give me ability points for going after it. That's done now. Good. And the case file for it as well. So, anchor procedures. Ocelot's anchor. Black rock paneling successfully prevents manifestation of the sphere. A Trotman-style anchor made of iron with a wooden stock. Surface is rusted in places. Weighs 3,789 pounds. The item generates a persistent blank sphere, the purpose of which is currently unknown. This sphere is always generated at precise points in relation to the item, specifically blank horizontal feet and blank vertical feet from the base of the anchor. Appendix 1983. Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line at blank AM Eastern. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds inside the sphere, blank's oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during blank's entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails within an hour of one another. Ranger Blank has been declared MIA, presumed dead. Oh dear, oh dear. And I don't suppose there's anything else actually in this room. Okay. Oh well. They looked okay. Cheaper, obviously, than Nintendo ones. Good critics, so I decided to try them out. Okay, well, that's fair enough then. You know, can't ask for too much more than that to say, you know, do these controllers work? Yes or no? Is that high enough for Jesse to reach? I don't think it is. Let's go. Huh. And then dash, 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 dash. Here we go. So now Jesse should be able to reach this one at least. Dash, dash, dash. Okay. Something good. Seize accelerator. Oh, not really using that, but oh well. Alright, I can get this ability. Alright. And this is pierced aimed fire boost. Again, I prefer shatter and charge, if anything. Oh, there's another one here. How did I miss this one? Entropic Echo. And that must be like an end game resource that I need to upgrade any further. Anymore. I don't think so. This does look like as high as I can go without dying. Alright, let's go back. Now I'm going to prepare my dinner. See you later. Bye, Reaper. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, Nintendo, for whatever reason, have a real problem with the Joy-Con build quality. And I don't know why. Like, if of all the different platform holders, you would expect Nintendo to have the best, like, quality checking and build quality for their controllers, because every other controller you have that's Nintendo usually lasts forever. Well, when I say forever, within the normal lifespan of someone who actually needs a controller, you know? So it's like, do you need a SNES controller? Chances are you can buy one from Nintendo and it will last as long as you need it to. You know? And that, as long as you need it to, can be like 30 years. Need to actually make sure I don't die over here before I get back to the control point. But I do want to get some more essence and so on from these guys. Oh god. Hello. Oh. Funny. I'm now wishing I had more energy recovery per pickup. But, nah, I'm happy with what I've got so far. I've got extra health and, what is it? Launch efficiency is the other one? Maybe I'll switch it out. I don't know. We'll see. Also, the other thing with having the ability to levitate now means that I have to go back and explore every single area I've already been to see if there is a way for me to actually use levitate there. So press R3 while levitating to slam into the ground and damage nearby enemy, but that's going to cost too many points. Career development. Ooh, personal slots. And again, still can't get more health, which is fine. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. So I can upgrade spin, but I'm not using it. I can upgrade pierce, but I'm not really using that. Can't upgrade Shatter yet. Can't upgrade... I can upgrade Charge. Let's do that. Alright. Sweet. So then, what else is new? Oh, you can upgrade Charge again. 45,000. Okay. And this takes 20,000 to upgrade the mod. So, for the loadout, I want to add another personal one. Sea speed, fuel energy cost, launch energy cost. That's what I like. Being able to launch more is handy. And in terms of loadout, let's switch Shatter with Charge. And we can put a new mod on Charge as well. So, rate of fire plus 22. We'll do this. Okay. Fast travel. Back to containment. Yeah, I want to go to Upper Panopticon. Alright. Cool. So far, so good. Can't complain about how things have been going. Yeah. I honestly thought the anchor was going to give me something more concrete, but I think the fact that it requires the ability to float to actually even reach it was probably an indicator that, yeah, you're not going to be able to, you're not going to get an extra ability out of this, so. But hey. So, hiss? No? Cool, good. I have to say, I do like it when I'm free to explore the Bureau without having to worry about hiss interrupting me and ruining my day. Alright, floor 5. On floor 5. That's a dead end. That's a locked door, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's the swan boat. Maybe that's not locked, actually. Big empty door. Jump over because we can. No! I'm gonna have to get used to not double pressing X. Like, the hold is enough. Like, yeah, that gets you pretty high up, all things considered. And then it goes here, and you drop. Okay. So yeah, it was a locked door. Alright. Well, my first impression was correct. Let's go ahead and figure out what's going on with the swan. Also, I didn't really see any other altered items breaking out and causing havoc, which is what I was led to believe was happening with the TV. Oh, what's this? It's a balloon. Oh, it's 2 balloons, and one's run out. One has permanent helium. This is the swan boat. Again, can't do anything with that. What is this? Water cooler? Causes people to talk about inane things about their day. Much like a Twitch streamer. And this is... Oh, look, it's Gordon Freeman's crowbar. Causes intense damage to anyone that gets struck by it.
Dylan. He's so close.
Oh, I thought P6 cell was on another level above us. Well, alright then. Hello? Alright, they're serious with their luck then. So, weapon mod. Clearance level 6 required.
Hello.
Howdy. Oh. Oh, hey.
Can you hear me? Jesse.
Yep, that's me.
Are you there, Jesse?
Oh.
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says
Oh.
he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
He just walked there.
We need to get back.
My
have to
brother's
see my
keeper.
brother.
So, still can't open doors marked with a clearance of level 6. Ooh. So now I can assist the agent on floor 4. Okay, well, we'll make sure to do that. But, I do want to explore Dylan's cell. I got one file out of it. I'm sure there will be many more. No? No secret? Aw. Totally thought there was going to be something over here. No, nothing yet. Okay. So, I guess we'll try walking towards his message. Why would he write this message here? Also, this is not a very good cell if he can clearly break out of it. You know? Like, you would expect them to use their toughest containment measures, and clearly it wasn't enough.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me.
Oof.
She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great.
Ouch.
So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait, we're not... End of session.
He's on a first name basis with Dr. Darling. Also, how long ago was he taken by the Bureau? Because clearly Jesse and Dylan are not like children anymore, but they're in like late 20s, early 30s. Oh, get this. And then... oh, I guess that'll be about it, actually. Doesn't seem to be any more files or anything. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so the file we got in here was... research and records. Dylan Faden observation. 9:30 a.m. breakfast is bought. 11:54 a.m. gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. Oh, he spent like 2 hours in bed after waking up. Asks for television to be turned on, staff does so. Lunch is brought, breakfast is removed. He eats lunch, uses the toilet. Oh, he didn't actually eat breakfast. So begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from the television. Becomes upset, throws a lunch tray at glass. Sedated, crew clean the cell, television is turned off. He comes to at 6:12, asks for television to be turned on. Staff refuse. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. He went to sleep at 6:15. Wow. That sounds like an incredibly boring life to lead. I mean, it's basically prison, but it's not even that interesting as a prison. Some prisons in like the EU, I think specifically the Scandinavian countries, do a much better job of rehabilitating people who are criminals. So they get like, you know, a certain level of comfort that you wouldn't necessarily expect from people to give to people who break the law. But I kind of agree with the method that they use. Like, it's always more effective to rehabilitate someone than it is to sort of punish them. Now, that doesn't always work in every circumstance, of course, but, you know, the majority works pretty well. But again, I don't really have any experience of that kind of thing, so I'm just poking out my bum for most of this. Can I get high enough? Get to floor 6. No. They did that deliberately, didn't they? Just too high. Unless... This higher? Is this higher? I don't think so. If Jesse was able to snap to the ledge... Dash, dash. No, it's too high. Never mind. Alright. So we'll drop down to level 4. Go and help out that guy staring at the fridge. And see how it goes. Ooh. Charge is strong. Where's that hiss node? Lois? Hello. I keep hitting myself with charge too much. Oh. Was that me picking up my own charge to throw back at them? Get the health. Ah. Yeah, I am not good at melee combat in this. Oh dear. Actually, I will not see you later. I will listen to you later. Yeah, of course. Obviously, you're in audio only mode, so you're kind of just listening to us. Well, your personal own podcast, isn't it, Reaper? Talking about stuff happening in a game you can't see. But yeah, the idea of rehabilitating prisoners rather than outright punishing them is an interesting one. Like, you kind of expect certain freedoms to be removed when someone goes to prison. So, you know, the ability to, you know, move around freely. But that doesn't mean that you can restrict them from doing things. Like, you can't say you aren't allowed to go outside. You know, you have to give them their physical exercise time. Even just having somewhere with natural light might be, you know, important thing to have. Did I get the mission thing done? Right, we'll help out the guy on fridge duty now. Actually, it's not listen to you later anymore. It's now, and now is now, and later is later, and not now. Yes. All time is relative, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. You know? Okay. Huh? Cool. Nope, no shield. I kind of expected charge to have a bit of a homing on effect, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. And it's also not doing a lot of damage, unless that's because they've got shields. Any more? Yep. Hello. Like, charge seems to has an area of effect, like splash damage, but it doesn't seem to be all that great. Like, I'm almost better off just shooting with a normal grip. Also, these guys just dodging my launch when they've got shields is not handy. You know what? Maybe having the ability to throw large objects is kind of a bad thing, because large objects are more likely to get stopped along the way. You know, just hit something else in the path between me and the enemy and, you know, just fail to do what I want it to do. Okay, so... where does this go? Oh, this is towards, oh, hello. There we go. Oh, and I got a board countermeasure for that. Sweet. Alright. Okay, so, 4th floor. Dude looking at a fridge. Not this door. I assume those doors will open up eventually. Let's... oh! 5 ability points. And then we get another ability point. Let's get this. Nope. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. It's elevated, sure, why not? And this as well. So what did I get for abilities? I can do the slam now. And that increases damage. And then last bit is just increasing more damage. Okay. Well, that's a new thing unlocked. Cool. Yeah, I really need to save up for more health. Alright. So. Hello!
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor.
Langston.
That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they
Oh.
Hey, calm down. Just focus.
Is
What's
this
your
a...
name?
Focus, right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
I was wondering whether this is a Weeping Angel situation, where if you take your eyes away, it starts to deviate, right? But surely you could get around that by having one eye closed and one eye open, and then just switch them the other way around. Like, open it again and close it again, you know? So basically, you're winking at the object of power, the altered item. Alright, you know what am I doing? Just go. Plus, the fact that this doesn't take any energy is great. And that's the ground slam. Superhero! Alright. Oh, it's not even a straight down thing. Nice. Langston!